welcome back. It's me again. So today we're gonna go over what are fibs and how to use fibs. So first things first. Ooh, that was my hip. First things first. Fibs should only be used as a tool with other pieces of confluence, right? Meaning with other pieces of evidence to give you an entry in that setup. So my 4 steps is to break. So market structure shift to the direction that we're looking for. An order block imbalance or fair value gap to form. Step 3, fibs, and step 4, you wait for a retest. So show you guys an example today. So obviously today, if we look, we're in such a downtrend, right? Downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. So if you want to catch the momentum in the downtrend with the fibs, we look for things like this. This was our previous low right here, and we broke below, correct? Okay, we formed a bearish order block. That's step 2, an imbalance. That's all step 2. Step 3, we take fibs. Where do you take entry in fibs, and how do you know? Your fibs go from the swing high that caused the break. Where was the break? The low was right here. So the swing high of the break to the last low that was formed, and then we wait for a retest. Now, how do I know when to get in at the 50%, when to get in at the optimal premium? So if we're looking at this here and we see this candle close, or just tap, as soon as it tap, get in at the 50%. You have to understand the momentum and the market sentiment. If it's strong momentum, wait for the candle close to close, and then see if it's just going to go straight up to the premium, which happens sometimes. In this situation here, let's say, okay, it closed below the 50%. Cool. I'm going to take my first entry at 50%. All right, I have my entry here. Okay, then I see some weakness at the premium and optimal. Cool. I'll just add my risk now that it came back to the optimal. I'll add my full position. What is my risk here? Very simple strategy here. What is my risk? If this is my last high that caused the break of this low with this candle here, my risk is here, because if it closed above this high right here, what does that mean? The market structure shifts bullish and wants to head higher. So we shouldn't, because now we hit my 4 steps: the break, the imbalance, the order block, the fibs, and the retest. So now we target the last low that pushes up as a take profit. So stop loss, it's just like this. Stop loss, the high that created the break. TP is the low that pushed you to get your entry on that retest. Does that make sense? The market's always going to work by highs and lows. We came down. All right, just follow it like this. We don't have to do it. Look, actually, let's make it more simple. Let's just make it like this. We knew this was our low. We pushed up. We came down because we broke here. We pushed up. We target here. What does downtrend do? Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. And how do you catch the downtrend or trends? You get a retest, right? Now, let me show you how can you play against a trend, and you have to be careful. You have to know when to play against a trend, when it's valid. So, once again, 4 steps. The break was above this high here on the 1 minute, formed the 1 minute order block right here. We should have rejected, we didn't, okay? So if that's my break above that high, what's my last low that created that break? It's this low here. Okay, so step 1, right? Step 2, find an imbalance order block here. No. Okay, we have an imbalance. Okay, step 3, fibs. Swing low to swing high. And we wait for the 50% optimal premium. Tap the premium. We took it for 27 points. After 10 to 15 to 20 points, guys, you move up your stops break even. It's common sense. Do you like money? Because I love money. So it does not make sense to keep your money rather than seeing your money just go by, right? And what is your risk? Your risk is a close below the low. So once you trimmed already at 20 points, you can let that run till it closes below on your runners. If you get stopped out, that trade is still going to be green, still going to be profit on that trade, right? What do you get stopped out? Oh, okay, it closed right here. Boom, you're out, right? Your runners are out. That's it. You're done with the position. You made money. Cool. All right, and then you understand. Okay, the 5 minutes shifted down. That means it wants to continue the downtrend. Let me find my entry. Break, fibs, order block, retest. I'm in, and I'm making money. Simple. Enjoy, guys.